So it's always been the same. For about a month and a half it's all about gold leaf. I want to do picture frames and statues, and now they have this artificial process where you can get all different kinds of colors, greens and silvers, and I want to cover the world with it and figure out how to do it for a living. And then, boom, Tuesday morning I get up and I get ready for my real world job and I start thinking about metalworking. How do they do that? Really, what are you doing with that mask and the making sparks and noise? And before lunch I decide I want to get into metalworking, and suddenly I'm stuck with all these old picture frames and envelopes of gold leaf.
It's compulsive.
Chronic.
Probably contagious.
And that's the thing my parents will never understand. They have a completely different definition of settle down than I do. I am settled, physically, but that doesn't mean I have to stop considering things or trying things, or whatever.
I can never explain that to anyone, but I also wonder. Sometimes, when I'm considering, well, what about this, and what about this? I start to wonder if there is a one thing, like, what is it, that I'm so desperately looking for?
You find out when you die. I'm convinced of it, right there after the outer body experience, and before the tunnel of light and friendly faces helping you along, you get this 30-second oh shit moment, when God zaps the whatever it is into your brain and you have this orgasmic epiphany, and then, it's over and you're just dead.
Yikes.
If I work somewhere for too long I start to freak out. Even if it's a good job, even if I like the people. I don't know, there's just something about the same thing every day.
Same thing every day.
What did you say?
I'm sorry. I was just repeating the last thing you said.
I do that. It is compulsive.
Chronic.
I don't think you really know what that word means.
You want to talk about compulsive? I can't keep out of my imagination. No matter what's going on, at work, whatever, I'm so Walter, maybe I should get some kind of disability assistance from the government.
Are you saying all public spaces should be redesigned to spark your imagination, or would you be satisfied with a check every month?
I was thinking more about the money, but I like your idea. It has scope, it has vision.
I'm a visionary.
Do you want another glass of wine?
If I get drunk I'm going to start telling you humiliating life-changing events from my childhood.
2 more glasses of wine?
Tell me a humiliating story from your childhood. Something painful? Embarrassing? Caught masturbating in the girls' locker room, inexplicable ejaculations at inopportune moments?
Does predolescent humiliation have to be related to masturbation?
Doesn't it? You're a boy, right? Boys can't stop masturbating. From infantile tally-tugging all the way through crazy old men whacking off on the bus, you guys can't let a day go by without succumbing to your shameful, fantasy-driven self-abuse. It's chronic.
Compulsive.
I don't think you are using that word right. There was this boy I liked all the way through 6th grade, and he had blonde hair, and played in a band. Cool but sweet and nice and nothing like his dickhead friends. I was so in love with him. And my parents, we had horses, and my mom was always telling me I should invite him out with us one weekend, to ride horses, and I waited and waited to do it until finally my friend, this girl Melissa I thought was my friend, alright, anyway, forget all that. So I asked him to come, right? And he was so cool about it. He was just like, sure, that would be great and thanks for asking me, and I was making a move for my man, and I was all like moo ha 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 ha. You know? Fuck you, Melissa. So his dad dropped him off at our house in the morning and we all drove out to the ranch together, and my parents weren't freaks and everything was going okay. And then when we were saddling the horses you tighten the thing and kind of knee them in the stomach to blow out air, so you can get it tight. Well, I didn't do it right or kick the horse hard enough or something, because when I put my foot in the stirrup the whole saddle just slid off, and dumped me on the ground and I landed flat on my face in a pile of horse shit. Right in the middle, face down in a heaping pile, and I scratched my forehead, and started to cry, and I had horse shit stuck in my braces.
I guess I farted in class once. In 7th grade. In the academically talented program where we all sat cross-legged on carpet squares, and I was sitting next to this girl I liked and I farted. Then she raised her hand and told the teacher and the whole class. Mrs. Huff, Todd just farted.
That's all you have got? Farting? I ate shit.